everyone. My name is Kim, and we're really getting close to the end of this series. I'm gonna keep it short, and I'm going to do ESTJ'S. I'm going to mention how they show their love to their loved one or marriage mate. All right, let's get into this. Now, ESTJs, they are very similar to ENTJs. Both are very direct. Both are, goal-oriented, very driven. Both are really good in both are good in leadership roles. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, they're both good in leadership. Now the ESTJs, like the rest of the SJs, I consider them to be the pillars or the glue that keeps society together. Also keeping their families together, and their community. So they're the SJs are the backbone of society. ESTJs are very responsible, very very level-headed, and they have their feet firmly planted on the ground. So they're very realistic. They are concrete. So ESTJs, they're more into like the business side of a job, or they would be good in a managerial position. They are the type that want to climb the corporate ladder, and to be the one in position of responsibility, over people, over their employees. With ESTJs, it's what you see is what you get. There's no facades. If something bothers them about you or what you've done, they're just going to come out directly and say it. And they can be blunt, just like the ENTJs. But let's get into how they're going to show their mate their love. So ESTJs, they're hard workers. And they work hard. A lot of them really, as the word, they hustle. They hustle like really, they're just a hustle, they hustle, they really work hard. And they're concerned for their family, to be financially secure. That is, I think, one thing on their mind is to make sure that they are providing for their families, that they are, being responsible about that, and they are. ESTJs, they want their family to be financially secure, and so that's one way that they show their love to their mate, is to make sure that their mate is financially secured. Say their mate doesn't work. She may be looking after kids, small little kids, and the ESTJ is off to work and provides for his family. He's responsible that way. ESTJs are stable. yeah, like I said, they can be blunt. If something gets in their way, when they're doing their job, or maybe something happens at home and they kind of, they can be a little bit blunt, but a healthy ESTJ, they're gonna be more tolerant, and not so much blunt. And they, yeah, like I said, they, to their first responsibility is, to look after their family, make sure they are financially secured. A lot of them will make sure that, they have insurance, to cover any hospital costs, or anything else, or to get their teeth done or their eyes checked and all that stuff. They work a job where, they get these kind of benefits, going to the dentist, going to the doctors, and that sort of thing. They just want to make sure that, their family is, that they don't have to worry about, where their next meal is coming. The ESTJ, is up early in the morning, by 5 in the morning, and the ESTJ has his routine, and then it's, off to work. Now, ESTJs, they are a thinker, so they're going to have a hard time expressing that they love their mate. But they do show their mate in different ways that they love them. Another way that they show that they love their mate or their whole family is ESTJs too, they like learning about things. And so all the SJs, so included the ESTJs, they like history. The SJs like history. So ESTJs like history, how things were way back then, and so the ESTJ, tells his family, I have a couple days off from work. I thought we would go to the museum that has, all these things or setups, like all these things from the past, and I'm sure that their mate and the kids would love that because it's a learning experience. ESTJs, they like to learn too, but their learning style is a lot different to an intuitive, whether it's an intuitive feeler or intuitive thinker. But the ESTJs, they like to learn about the past. Their way of learning is it's concrete. It's, whatever's right in your face, whatever's in the environment. And they want their family to learn, to learn about, what had happened in the past. It's going to this museum is a way, for the family to learn about the past, and to and just make a day of it. That's another way ESTJs can show that they love their mate and their family, is, making sure that the family learns about history, learn about things that are important, back then, and how they relate to today. So yeah, I think the family it would really enjoy a trip to the museum, for a learning experience and all that stuff. Also, ESTJs, they're not too affectionate, just like they have a problem expressing their feelings. But if their mate has done something, say like clean the place, and the ESTJ comes home, and he comes to his wife and says, "Good job, pat on the back. Good job. You did a really good job cleaning the place, and I really appreciate that. It's nice." And he would say, "It's nice to come home to a clean place." And so, yeah, he will put his hand on his mate's back and just give her a compliment. So that's their way of kind of showing affection, and they show appreciation. The healthy ESTJs, they share their they compliment their mate. Cleaning the place. It's nice and clean. So yeah, that's how they show their love to their marriage mate, and family. All right, I am way over my time here, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy your the rest of your day. And I'm going to say goodbye.